What clothing replaced bracae? Have you ever wondered what happened to the bracae in ancient Rome? These trousers were once a common sight, especially among soldiers and people living in colder regions. Initially, bracae were seen as clothing for the so-called barbarian tribes, like the Germanic and Celtic peoples. Romans preferred their traditional garments, such as tunics and togas, which they considered more civilized. As the Roman Empire expanded into the north, the practical need for warmer clothing became clear. Soldiers and auxiliaries began to wear bracae for their utility in colder climates. However, bracae never fully took over as the everyday wear for most Romans. Instead, the tunica or tunic remained the primary garment for daily life. The tunica was a simple yet versatile piece of clothing. It covered the upper body and usually extended to the knees or lower. Both men and women wore tunics, and they could be belted to create a more fitted look. Wealthier Romans often sported longer tunics adorned with decorative elements, like purple stripes, to signify their status. This garment was practical and adaptable, fitting various social classes and occasions. While bracae served a purpose in specific contexts, they were not the main clothing choice for most Romans. The tunica continued to dominate Roman fashion. It was more culturally accepted and suited to the Mediterranean climate, which most of the Roman Empire experienced. The toga, another important garment, was reserved for formal events and public appearances. However, it was not practical for everyday wear. So, while bracae were a borrowed garment from northern tribes, the tunica represented the essence of Roman clothing tradition. In essence, the tunica overshadowed the bracae in daily life. It was simpler, more accepted, and better suited to the lifestyle of most Romans. So, if you are curious about what clothing replaced bracae, the answer is clear. The tunica remained the staple garment in ancient Rome.